friends, it's Zane here from At Home with Zane. Welcome back. Today I want to share with you my finds for the $20 challenge issued by Sonia from MultiFacettedMe, and I will include a link in the description box of her challenge. She challenged several YouTubers, I was one of them, to go out and spend $20 to revamp or redecorate or re-accessorize an area in your home. However, there was a catch to it. You couldn't go to the usual, she called them the usual suspects, such as TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, Ross, Target, Dollar Spot, etc. So you were to take $20 and purchase something to revamp your home. So I'm going to share with you the pieces that I found today and what they cost, and I'm going to share with you the area of my home that I revamped. So first off, you know when you go out and you kind of have an idea when you're looking to re-accessorize a space, you sort of have an idea in mind of what you're looking for. Well, I love books. Actually, I think they're great for decor. They're even more resourceful if it's something that you'll actually read. But for me, I oftentimes look at the size of the book, the color of the book, things like that if I'm looking for a book to just simply use for my vignettes. So my inspiration was actually, and it was exactly what I was looking for, was actually this book. And it's called Sweet Treats, Just Like My Mother Used to Bake. And it's a really pretty book. It's in like a purple and lavenders and whites, and it has this delicious piece of cake on the front of it. This book originally was sold at Marshalls for $4.99. I got it for $1.79. And it has a beautiful cover, which has a sleeve, the jacket, but then the actual hardback of the book looks like this as well. And it's just a really pretty book. It's in really good condition. As you can see here, hopefully, it was $4.99 at Marshalls, and I got it for $1.79 at St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. So this was sort of my inspiration piece and my inspiration colors. Next off, I got this piece of whitewashed wood, and I paid $1.99 for that at Savers. And this is going to be used just in sort of a vignette, in my vignette in sort of a, I don't know, non-traditional way, I guess. The next thing I found was this beautiful bowl, and it's just a basic cream bowl, but I've been looking for one that was the depth of this one and also has the edges like this. So I got this bowl at St. Vincent de Paul. They mark it on the shelf. Bowls are a certain price, plates are a certain price, etc. So the bowl was actually $1, and I'm going to be using that. And then I found this porcelain candlestick, and it was 50 cents. If you can see, the lighting is always so bad when you're trying to show something to the camera. But this was 50 cents, and I'm going to be using that in my display as well. And then my final piece here, this was 50 cents also. And it's this cream colored pitcher. And I do have some pitchers that are this color, but they're taller, and this was the size that I was looking for. So I'm utilizing these pieces in my display, and I'm going to share with you now how I've used them. And here is how I utilized the pieces that I found for the $20 challenge. I revamped my area on our kitchen island, my little vignette here, and everything I did and everything I used was very intentional. So I really wanted this to be in a lavender and white sort of color scheme, and I knew that I wanted it to be geared towards baking or something in the kitchen. So as I said previously, my sweet treats, just like my mother used to bake, cookbook was perfect. So what I did is I attached the candlestick I found to my bowl. I added some artificial white eggs that I purchased from Walmart, which I shared in another video. And then because the colors are lavender and white, I added a few of the lavender eggs for spring, and I think that's really very, very pretty. Very simplistic, very clean, very fresh looking, in my opinion. I then used on the lower area of the cookbook, I placed the wooden whitewashed board that I found. I used that to elevate the books. As I've said before, I think that varying heights is really very key in creating a vignette. And so I didn't really want to have a bunch of cookbooks there, because I would then be forced with having to try to find cookbooks that fit into my color scheme. So this piece of whitewashed wood worked perfectly to elevate my cookbook and my stand. Then I used my little pitcher here and I placed my artificial Dollar Tree lavender in there. This candle is a candle that I had from Marshall's, and the candle actually burned down. So I loved the exterior label, and so I just simply cleaned it out and I placed a votive inside that is already inside of its glass container. So it's going to keep that candle nice and clean, and when it's, empty and it's burned, I will just discard the interior and I will put a new candle in there. So I don't have to worry about replacing that, because I really like the label and I thought it fit really well as far as the size. On the back side, I have my little white bird from Dollar Tree. I purchased several of these when I saw them last year, and then also right as winter was sort of ending after Christmas, they put them back out again, and now I haven't seen them since, so I'm so glad that I grabbed those. And then on the back side here, I placed this, it's sort of like a milk bottle vase sort of jug, so to speak. And I just have a few utensils in there, and I've had that. And then I placed my pastry brushes in front of the cookbook. And I think that that just added such a unique charm to it. So here is my $20 challenge. I came in way under, but these are all pieces that I really, really wanted, and it worked out so well, and I'm so happy with the outcome. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Sonia, for including me in this challenge. I will include a link to her challenge. It's open if you'd like to join in. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave your comments below. Visit my website, www.AtHomeWithZane.com. We'll look for you the next time. And remember, it's your home. Create a space you'll truly love.